What's up, guys? Brian Wilson here, Força Martial Arts. Bringing you a vlog. I'm gonna basically kind of talk about what I've been talking about in some of our jiu-jitsu videos we've been filming, and it's kind of like the title I'm gonna put on this is like what I learned from Jack Taufer. Right? He's become a friend of mine over the years. He's from LA. If you check him out on Budo videos, he's got a awesome series on there called BJJ versus Cancer. He's done some different videos on there as well in addition to that. And man, he just, I met him through my friend Mike, who was just in town yesterday. He's one of my jiu-jitsu coaches in my wedding. He's a great dude. And Mike was just like, hey, this guy that trained with one of Hickson's black belts, he was just like in town, he came and trained, he showed me this cool stuff, let me show it to you, which is like the way things work. And then from then on, at that time, we're going out to California to like Pan Ams and Worlds, and I got to meet Jack and just kind of like see his perspective on jiu-jitsu, and it was different. It's different than like any perspective really that I've been exposed to. And it always kind of, I always kind of remarked on that mentally. I remember we were over having dinner at his house, and Mike had made some of his world famous guacamole, and we were eating it, standing around the grill, and talking about jiu-jitsu, and somebody's there is like talking about this position, which I knew all about it, single leg X guard, yeah. And Jack was just like, what's that? What's single leg X guard? But yet, like, I just like in my mind, I quantify Jack's jiu-jitsu as some of the best that I've ever had contact with. So that's kind of a very interesting perspective to me. It's like, oh, why does this guy who has really, really high level details not know about this thing that I think is like the truth? You know? And I'm not saying single leg X is bad or good or anything. What I'm saying is like, his perspective is different, it's unique, and I've always gravitated to it, towards it as sort of a perspective gainer for what I'm doing in my jiu-jitsu, in my school, and with my students. And it's really challenged me to think about the possibilities. I mean, I've been doing this since '06. Every year I learn and get better, but when I train with Jack, it's like, and I've got to do 7 seminars with him, private lessons, floor jiu-jitsu in different apartments and places here and there, and he's shown me a lot. I mean, it's always like it puts everything I've ever learned in a new context. It's like, hey, you know this move? And now anymore when he asks, I'm like, you know, I thought I did, but I feel like you're about to show me something that's going to make me question the nature of that truth that I was just holding. Most recent joke is we just been saying like, hey, you guys ever heard of the flower sweep? Because the way Jack showed it, and we kind of filmed a video over it, it's just a unique perspective. Everything I learned from is unique, or he shows basic techniques from situations I thought I knew that I'd never seen before. But here I am owning school and being in the game this long, and being a student. Like, I've always done my best to like continue my martial arts education by being being exposed to people like Jack Taufer, Hickson Gracie, Brandon McCatherine. Those are really my top 3 that I've been exposed to outside of my own network. And then Fei Zhao is another guy, Rodrigo Antonio de Silva, I think is his whole name. Fei Zhao, Rodrigo Fei Zhao. He's a great guy. He's a great coach with Breast Private Lessons. And like, not saying he's not for self-defense, but for sports jiu-jitsu, wow. Like, his details are amazing. But what I like about Jack's jiu-jitsu and how I perceive Hickson's jiu-jitsu is it's great for self-defense. It's sort of a jiu-jitsu for all people. It works gi and no gi. I jokingly talk about, like, when I was training at the Hickson seminar, he really showed about one grip, right? So, but man, Jack's details are just like, it's a different sort of wellspring of information. It's awesome. It's conceptual. It's detailed. It's a different take, and we're gonna be sharing some of that. So kind of like check out our closed guard playlist if you wanna hear some more elaboration on details and interpretations and see some techniques. So, but that's just another one. I did another vlog. It's one of our most watched videos over training with Jack Taufer, and And now it's just like, after numerous times training with him, just kind of sitting back and appreciating the expansion I'm going through, and of all the things I've learned from just that guy. You know, and it's the same thing, like all my coaches, I've learned so much from them collectively. And Jack, over the last few years, has just become sort of a friend and a mentor, and somebody whose take I really value when it comes to what I do. So that's that. Just trying to always share our experiences down here at the academy with you guys. Força Martial Arts and Fitness in Russellville, Arkansas. If you're traveling, hit us up. If you want to come by and train, we'd love to have you. Subscribe to our channel. We're trying to grow our subscriptions right now. We get a lot of views every month, a lot of engagement from our students. We're just trying to spread these information that we perceive to be positive and beneficial to us. So here you go. Thanks for watching, guys.